Okay, so we are live. So this is a live YouTube thing. I haven't done one of these in a very long time. I'm not sure if anyone will be able to hear this. But after it's live, I might put it up for a little bit because it's kind of a weird time I'm doing this. So I don't know if many people will tune into it live. But I thought it was a good way to do it. I thought that. And then I was like, oh yeah, it'll be easy. Went onto the YouTube and I couldn't figure out how to do it. But we do have somebody watching, so if you can let me know in the group chat thing if you can hear me, that would be good because I'm not entirely sure. Okay, but what I'm going to be talking about in this live thing is videos that I'm got up and coming, what videos you guys want to see. I thought about doing it as a just normal video, but then I thought, well, if a couple of people tune in, I can get some feedback here and then obviously when the video is up after, you can leave comments and stuff. I did do one of these before, maybe a couple of years ago, but I know what I know what video most people want is the complete collection, but it just doesn't. It's a difficult one to do. But let me just try and sort of a couple of things out first. So bear with me. I'll put "Can you hear?" and I will. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Here we go. Like I said, this all seems very new, and it wouldn't let me do it on Firefox. It was like, no, you have to use Google Chrome. I was like, okay. And then it was like, you need an enabler, and I was like, I don't think I want one of these. So, yes, let me see if this works now. So yeah, if you just hold on for a second, and then I will live. Okay. Right. Okay, let me get rid of this. So hopefully you can hear. So yeah, this video is going to be discussing upcoming videos and videos that I do often. Like for example, Monday movie hunting. I do Monday movie hunting every Monday for the past 4 years, 3 years, 4 years. So I like to do Monday movie hunting. I'll obviously keep up with Monday movie hunting. That's just something that I enjoy to do. We also have Friday reviews that I do mostly weekly. I mean, I've missed a few weeks here and there. I actually won't be filming a Friday reviews tomorrow. That's just because I haven't watched the films, and that's usually the reason for Friday reviews. It's not a solid thing, but you know, something happens on a Friday, something happens on a Monday. I feel like that gives us nice kind of blocks either end, kind of the week, and then things are mostly random. But I do have something on my phone here. Okay, so for example, DVD unhauls. I've been doing a few of those lately. Most people seem to enjoy those. It's kind of like a haul, but an unhaul. I've also got my one shelf at a time videos, which I need to film what got watched too. And I've got one film left to watch. That's why I've not filmed it. And then I'll be doing what got watched 3, and I'll move on to shelf 4. And that's just a nice way to go through my collection without having to film it all in one go. But I know it seems like it'll take a while. I don't know, it's a tricky one. I'm just testing the waters with that one now because I knew everybody wanted a collection video, but it was, yeah. I also want to figure out on this. It's very confusing, the live thing. I thought it would be easier. I've done it once before, a long time ago, and things have changed since then. Oh, I sent a smiley face out, I think. So if anyone sees a little smiley face, you can let me know. I'm also going to be doing, you can see here, a 3D movie collection in a couple of weeks. I'm going to be doing, I've got a whole kind of bookcase full of 3D Blu-rays, and I also wanted to do a 3D just talk about movies, whether they're still going to be relevant or not, but I definitely want to do a collection of those, and I'll be doing an updated PS4 collection. So I have got a few kind of collection videos in the works, but just not a entire collection. I think the reason why there's no point me filming a complete movie collection anytime soon is because I'm still working through getting rid of films. There's lots of films that I don't really want to own anymore. I want to be owning films that I either one, really want to watch, I'm really excited about, or two, movies that I want to rewatch. Now if I watch a film and I think, yeah, it's okay, don't think I'll watch it again, then I'll be getting rid of it. So that's why I'll be doing more DVD unhauls. So yes, let me look what else I've got on my list. We've also got obviously vlog videos. I feel like they're kind of the black sheep of the channel. Like they don't really tie in too well with other kind of, mostly everything else is kind of movie game related. But I suppose I don't know, I like them. I like to go back and rewatch them. So they're more for me, I guess, than anything else, which is not too bad. And then obviously we have the Blu-ray kind of pickups for the month, which I just loaded one the other day from July. So I do those each month, and then the top 5 films for each month. So that's like another monthly thing, I guess. Oh, and TV time is another monthly thing. I'm really into TV time at the moment because I feel like last year, or maybe like all the other years on my channel here, I've never really talked much about TV, and I feel like it kind of always got swept under the rug, but I talked a lot about films and not about TV, and I know a lot of people really love TV, and I've been getting more into TV shows this year. I also have on my list a top 15 TV shows that I'm going to do a video of my all-time top favorite TV shows. I think I did one a couple of years ago, maybe top 5 or top 10. Things have changed, so I might as well do another one. Oh, I've also started doing the favourites videos, which is another monthly thing. We had favourites for July, and then I'm going to do an August one and hopefully continue that on. But I also just want to check, because we have quite a few viewers now, how anybody puts a comment, or if I can't see where it is. So if you want to put a comment where it will be, but is there a comment section that I'm missing? So I don't know, because I haven't figured out how to use it yet. I feel like that's every live stream that I watch. It's like the beginning is people trying to figure things out. But I did have quite a bit to say at the beginning, but then I just want to check everything's all in check, I guess. I'm actually going to go on my channel. Can I do that? And just see what's going on? Can I look at it myself, or will it not work? Let's have a see. Going on my own channel. I've also done a couple of first impressions videos lately, which I may or may not keep on because we've got the TV time, so I guess it's not really too important, but maybe like for a big show or like a new show or something. Like maybe when I watch Stranger Things, I'll do a first impression for that. It's still loading. It's like loading for my channel. Okay, so that might take a minute, so I'll just leave that. I think it's confused because, yeah. Let's have a look at my list here. Yeah, I didn't plan the video too well. As you can see, I just kind of randomly was like, right, let's do this. I'm going to go, I hope this doesn't cancel it off. I'm going to click Video Manager. Oh, yes, I know a video series I'm doing at the moment. My top 10 throughout the years. I really love that. I really love hearing people's, I can't even see this, but I can see people are watching it, but I can't even see where it is. I don't know. Yeah, my top 10 for each year. I've got top 10 2003 coming up on Sunday. I'm going to be uploading those on a Sunday, and I will continue to upload them until we get to 2016. So it's kind of a nice chunk of time. There'll be a Sunday video. Ah, there it is. Okay, there is the live stream. So I'm going to, this is going to mess things up. I'm going to click on it. I'm on a different browser. I'm going to click on it. Oh, and see what happens. Am I going to end up echoing myself really badly? It might just be like, no, you can't watch your own live stream. There we go. Okay, I'm in the live stream also. What is going on? So I see people have liked. Is there a comment section? This is going to be really confusing. Oh, it's behind anyway. That's kind of confusing. So for you guys, it's delayed. I can't see a comment section. I just see people thumbed it up. So this doesn't really do what I wanted it to do. Yeah, so I'll just carry on, I guess, as if this was just a video. I feel like I need to figure this out, but so anyone knows how to figure this out, you can let me know, because I might do one of these again in a couple of months when I've actually learned how to do this. Maybe this is kind of a test run, because I would like to do the same video again, and then other people can tune in at a different time, and maybe give it a bit more of a concrete date, so I can let you guys know on this date at this time, da da da. But this is mostly a test. But yeah, so talking about my 3D movies that I'm going to be doing videos about. Obviously, I would do my kind of game videos, Nintendo Switch, PS4, etc. There's not really much that I feel like is a solid thing. I'm just trying to look, like, I Love That Film is kind of just spur of the moment, random. I know not many people enjoy that as much as the Mega Movie Mix. A lot of people used to watch the Mega Movie Mix, not so much I Love That Film. But I personally really enjoy filming I Love That Film, so I just, you know, I just keep that one there. DreamWorks-a-thon, I've only done 2 videos for, but I definitely will, I hold myself to this, watch the whole of DreamWorks' animated library and review each one in a video, so I'll definitely be continuing with that. Let me just try one thing. So yes, as I say, I would like to know what you would like to see, which videos, or just kind of which ones are your favourite and you maybe like to see more of. Like thoughts on films. I've only done 2 of them. I'm actually going to be filming another one today. But maybe you would rather see more of those, like kind of just film reviews, or I suppose DVD updates. I haven't done one of them in a long time, but I did do a HMV one. So if you want a HMV kind of haul and review, you can let me know. I'm just messaging to see if someone can see. Also, Josh was thinking about doing a horror haul. He went and picks up a batch of horror movies in the what are they, 5 for 30 Blu-rays. But I'm not sure if you guys would be interested in that, because obviously it's not, I haven't seen those films. They're not films that I watch, they're just films he watches, but quite a lot of you do seem to be interested in horror, and it's kind of a genre that people really like that I am not too into. So I thought that would just give a nice kind of other opinion, other area of a genre, because obviously I focus a lot on, I guess, animation, blockbusters, current popular films, not really many under the radar, whereas a lot of the horrors that he watches are kind of more, I guess, quite a few indie ones, some older ones, some 80s, etc. So, you know, that might just be something that is... Ah, here's the comments! I can see them! Okay, right, let me just go through. I found them! Yay! I'm on a different browser looking at the comments. Okay, can hear you perfectly clear. Hi to Joe's and Gameplay Magic. Oh, Speeder Mum can't see me. Can see and hear Miss Ragnar. Speeder Mum thinks it's her internet. JTA says hello. They want to see DVD updates. Okay. David says hi. JTA, I love that film. Miss Ragnar TV time. Yeah, good. Can you rank the Disney Renaissance films? I think I would like to do a whole of all the classics, and I want to do an updated classic collection. I'm watching on my phone. That's my load. Okay. Oh, did you ever finish the films in the Tigger bag? That's what Speeder Mum says. Okay, so I have a... By the way, I'm a little bit behind with the comments, so I'm just going to catch up with you guys. I have a Tigger bag full of... Wait, where is it? It's here! Hold on. Wait, there. Here it is. I don't want to peek in. Ah, here it is. Here's the bag, as you can see. Still got a lot of films in. We pulled one out about 2 weeks ago for the Mega Movie Mix, and we haven't watched it yet. So I want to do that soon. So that's the Tigger bag. That's the Mega Movie Mix. What? Wait, can you see our comments? I can now, David. There's a little arrow. You pull it up at the bottom. Oh. Okay, well, at least I'm glad that you guys are trying to help me. I couldn't even see them, but I feel like we've got it now. We've got it. Do you like Hitchcock movies? Would you be interested in doing a, or is it to me and Josh like Hitchcock movies, a joint / individual top 5? I do enjoy Hitchcock films, but I've only seen 4. So maybe once I've watched like 10, I would do my favourites. There's definitely a lot more that I need to watch. Can you do more Disney themed videos? Yes, I definitely. Oh, I actually do have a Disney themed video on my list. I make a list on my phone full of videos that I've got planned out for the next like 4 weeks. So yeah. Definitely thoughts on films. Okay, good. I've got any thoughts on films coming today. More themed top fives, i.e. vampire movies, 80s action, sci-fi. Ha! I do like that idea. That was from Dean Drake, the kind of top 5 vampire movies, 80s action, etc. That's an interesting one. I'm going to just put now, I can see the comments now. Yay. Whew. Okay, so I'm all up to date. So anybody who's still here, and if we're all caught up, put a comment and I can see the comments now. So again, let me know what videos you'd like to see and I will be doing those. Another thing, I can see it over there, I won't go get it, but it's the film listography. I did an 80s one. I definitely want to continue doing more pages of those. I actually wanted to then take the comments from that video and do an kind of top 80s movies you recommended to me and review them, and I've watched 2. I want to watch 5, so I kind of just sucked doing that. Okay, that's so weird. Right, Daniel Lehman just said, have you watched Labyrinth yet? Will you give it a review? Labyrinth was one of the films that I watched for the 80s thing that I was just talking about, so I definitely will. I just need to watch 3 more 80s movies, and I know what they're going to be. I own them all. I need to do that, so I will do that soon. Maybe you could do books or comics that should be movies. Oh, yes, books that I would like to see. I feel like I should be writing these things down. It's just going to take all your ideas, write them down. So let's have a look. We had top 5s. I'm actually going to put the vampire idea because I do like that. Top 5s, vampires, etc. I want to do the 80s thing we were just talking about. I just need to remember to do that. 80s recommends, I guess that would be called. And books that should be movies. Should be movies. Generic Human says, I like the HMV, not HMB, reviews. So that's good. And Spinum says she definitely would like to see more listographies. Okay, actually what I will do, just bear with me, I'm going to get the listography and we'll try and pick a next one after I've done the 80s thing. Here it is. Okay, so after I have done my top 5 80s recommends, I will pick another page from the listography and I'll do another one of these videos. If you haven't seen that, it was a while ago. I made a list of, you can't see, of 80s films. So, other options. Top foreign films. I feel like I wouldn't have enough, but if you guys would like to see that, let me know. Movies you walked out on. That would more be movies I didn't finish, but that could be an interesting one. Movies I didn't finish. Independent films. Favorite films of all time. You know that's the hardest thing for me ever. Let's have a look. Is your favorite films from the 90s? Obviously, I definitely want to do that one. It kind of goes hand in hand with the 80s one. Favorite films from the 70s, again. And then from the 60s, I feel like once it gets to that point, I don't have many. But that's kind of why I like to do the video, because I got a lot of recommendations for the 80s ones, so that was good. List your favorite films about social change. List movie stars you can't bear to watch. Ooh, I like that one. List movie stars you can't bear to watch. I feel like everybody's is Nicolas Cage. I don't know what it is. I'm not a big fan of Nicolas Cage. Do you watch Doctor Who? You'd love it. Thoughts on the 13th Doctor? Okay. That was from, oh, where have I gone? Where have I gone? I've lost my page. Oh, Dean Drake. So I haven't watched Doctor Who. I did at one point watch Doctor Who with what's his name? David Tennant. And never really got into it. But I wish I could, but I feel like I don't know where to start. There's just too many, I don't know where to go from. So I'm always confused. Like, that's my problem. Maybe with the 13th Doctor, who is that going to be the new one, is the woman. I don't know her name, but she's I remember before it was announced who it was, they were like, you know, we're going to have a woman Doctor Who, a female Doctor, etc. And it was kind of a thing. and then they announced who it was, and I thought, oh, that's interesting. So maybe I'll jump in there just to see how that is. But yeah, I'm always interested in it. I just haven't never watched it. And Daniel Lehman says he bought the lithography book after he saw my videos. That is awesome because this is a really cool book. I love it. List movie sets. Oh, look at this one. List the movie sets you'd want to live on. I feel like this is it. Like Moulin Rouge. I'd love to go to. Well, I've actually been to the Moulin Rouge, but I mean, I'd like to go to Moulin Rouge at the time of Moulin Rouge. I think it's like 1800s Moulin Rouge. When's Moulin Rouge set? I don't know, or even maybe like 1920s Moulin Rouge. Maybe would be a thing. Okay. Spoon Mum says also an update on your 2016 movie hunts. Have you watched any more of them? I still have 7 to watch. I only have, let me think, 3 to watch, and they're all August ones. I have Going in Style to watch, I have Their Finest to watch, and The Belko Experiment to watch. It's only 3. I actually say this, but I lie. I've got one from February, and it's over there. It's called Free State of Jones. I haven't finished Free State of Jones, so I'm going to get to that one at the end of the year. I'm just going to leave that one for a bit. Jodie Whittaker. That must be the new Doctor. So, yes. I wonder if there's anywhere that I can press this little arrow that someone talked about so I can actually see the comments on the same page. Oh, I've done something else now. Anyway, I'm on a different page to see the comments. It's fine. I can bid back and forth. I do want to do I said this the other day, a Monday movie hunt, what movies I want to rewatch, because I should get my little book. I used to rewatch films loads. In 2015, say, all the movies that I picked up, I watched a bunch. Like, for example, The Giver, I watched like 5 times. Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day, I watched like 6 times. You know, something else I watched 3 times, and minimum I watched it 2 times. There's like the odd movie that I only watched once, and that was kind of what I did and how I went about things. But now it's rare that I rewatch a film. In 2017, I've rewatched 2. I rewatched Trolls and I rewatched Ballerina. That's it. I started rewatching Hunt for the Wilder People. I didn't finish it. I don't know what it is. I'm just not a I don't feel like I'm a rewatch person anymore. And I used to be. I loved rewatching films. It was my favorite. And then I just didn't. So we're still doing Doctor Who. Oh, Spooner Mom says, have I finished last year's pickups? I have not. I haven't progressed any further since I made a video called Unwatched Movies of 2016. I had like this many. And I was like, I'm gonna watch some. I did a little poll. I really was gonna, and I just haven't watched any yet. So I also haven't finished from 2015. Like, I'm just behind in general. Alexandra Pollock says, got any clues to give us for the next Monday movie hunting? Okay, well, next Monday movie hunting is stressing me out because it's funny because you guys don't see this, I guess. So I put up a Monday movie hunting video. I say, you know, put your guesses down below, and I always hope people guess it right. Like, I'm always like on edge. I'm like, fingers crossed, everyone guesses it right. And the guesses were like, it's kind of been a bit divided. And then some people who've guessed one thing said, you know, I'm worried because you might guess this. Like, it seems to be like causing things this time. And I was like, ooh, like people are just all over the place with this Mondays. And yeah, it's kind of a bit of a crazy one. So I don't know. I can't obviously give anything away, but I just think it's so funny reading the comments as they kind of come around. Like, say people guessing 2 films and say, but then there's this film, so I'm not sure. And then somebody else was like, I'm going to go with this. I hope I'm right. Good luck to everybody else. Like, it was lots of fun. This week's been a fun Monday Movie Hunt one, so that's good. And if you missed the beginning, I was talking about how, you know, obviously with this being about videos, I obviously do the Monday Movie Hunts and then the Friday reviews, and they're kind of like 2 nice pillars that I can have definitely going up within the week, bar Friday reviews, which isn't constant, as there isn't one this week because I haven't watched anything. Actually, have I watched any films this week? Let's look. I have a Letterboxd, which I recommend. I love it. If you have Letterboxd, let me know, and then I'll follow you. I follow quite a few people on Letterboxd, and I love seeing what they're watching. Okay, so I watched. What day is it? It's the 24th today. So how long? What? We're on Thursday. So this week started on the 21st. No, I have not watched a single film this week. Last time I watched a film was on Sunday. I'll be talking about my thoughts on films video today, so that's fine. Yeah, so I watched a film on Sunday, and all week, the only thing I've been watching is Game of Thrones. Now, you guys know me, if you watch my TV times, I usually watch one episode of Game of Thrones every 2 months. And this month, I have been on the ball with Game of Thrones, so I'm on season 2, by the way, so not that I'm way ahead. Daniel Lehman says, are you and Josh going to have any more blind bag competitions? So we used to do blind bag basketball, and I love it so much. I think we will have to do another one because it's just so fun. Dean Drake says, are you excited about Patty Jenkins has been given Wonder Woman 2 to direct? Oh, okay, that's awesome. I didn't really know that. I didn't really know much about Wonder Woman 2. I feel like I'm not in the know with like movie news. I feel like it's something I should follow to be movie news. I feel like I don't get news till like way later than everybody else, and it's usually because then someone's made a video about it on YouTube. I'm like, oh, I mean, somebody probably has made a video about that, I'm sure, but you know. Generic Human says, what films are you excited for later in the year? And Mr. Ragnar says, what is your letterbox? I'd love to follow you. It is just FKVlogs, so you can just. There we go. Okay, and then you can have a sneak peek what I'm going to be talking about in thoughts on films. There we go. Okay, folks. What was the question I was just answering before that? What films am I excited about later in the year? Let me think. What's in the cinema now? Because I don't want to give too much away for upcoming movie hunts. Let's look at the cinema website. I'll tell you what I'm excited about that's currently in the cinema. So let's go to Cineworld. You guys know I don't, but let's see what's on at the cinema. What could I watch? Okay. Cruise, American Made, in cinemas August 25th, tomorrow. I don't even know what that is, so can't say I'm excited about that. Now booking, Hitman's Bodyguard. Okay, that's Ryan Reynolds in. Interested a bit, but I'm not sure that I'm too interested in it. Dunkirk, I am interested in. I think, obviously, you know, everyone's been talking about that. Would like to watch that. I'm actually very interested in Annabelle Creation, but I haven't seen Annabelle. But everybody's been saying they love Annabelle Creation, so I was like, the Emoji Movie, just I don't think that looks very good. Atomic Blonde is interesting. It's kind of all about Kingsman. Okay, Kingsman is a movie that I am very, very, very excited about upcoming. That is a movie I'm looking forward to at the end of this year. Yes. Also, Kingsman again. Quite looking forward to it. Everything is a movie I'm looking forward to because I've read the book. Do we have any other upcoming movies? Not interested in Valerian. It kind of reminds me of, and people probably say it's not, Jupiter Ascending, how that looked, and I own that. I just always think, no, I don't want to watch that, so I don't know why I have it. Okay, so other comments, we have Dean Drake. Do you identify with any movie/TV heroines, heroes? Do I identify with any of them? I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's a hard question. I feel like I'm not really a person who connects with or relates to. I don't know. I don't really feel like there's many characters. I'm like, yes, that's like me. I get that, which is kind of a shame. But I don't know what that means. I'm like, I don't know. Alexandra Pollock says, "What was the last film you saw at the cinema?" Very good question. I will tell you what it was, and I'll also look when this came out. Okay, let me have a look. Oh, I'm looking when it came out first, so then I can. Oh, it's kind of a long title. You have to just bear with me whilst I Google this. To cinema release date. Hopefully that works. Cinema release date. Okay, here we go. So, the last film I saw at the cinema. When? Did that come out? Oh, that's a DVD release date. Okay, well, The last one I saw at the cinema was Hotel Transylvania 2, which apparently might have come on DVD or might have come in the cinema in the 16th of October 2015. Wait, seriously? No. Yeah, I thought it was 2016 I went to see that. Yeah, so I went to the cinema in 2015. I went twice in 2015, actually. I saw Hotel Transylvania 2 and I saw Jurassic World. And since then, I have not been to the cinema. However, I might be going to the cinema soon to see Lego Ninjago movie. For one reason only. The Lego Ninjago movie game comes out in October. And you guys know the Lego games, which I will be making a video about soon. Yeah, the game comes out in October, and the game follows the story of the movie, as they always do, the Lego ones. And I want to play the game. I want to get it on the Switch, because it's the first Lego game I'll be able to get on the Switch. But I don't want to wait until the movie comes out on Blu-ray and then get the game, so I might go see that just for that reason. We'll be watching Star Trek Discovery on Netflix. I have not seen any Star Trek thing ever. I haven't seen any of the old ones, haven't seen any of the new ones, so probably not. Are you looking forward to Stephen King's It? Yes, I am looking forward to that, even though I haven't seen the original. Sorry, haven't seen the original. Kingsman: The Golden Circle releases next month. My most anticipated film of the year, says Alexandra Pollock. Yes, really looking forward to that one. Okay, Dean Drake says top 3 Stephen King movies. So let's just... Okay, this is off the top of my head, obviously. Misery, Shining, obviously, and Pet Sematary. Top 3. Misery, Shining, Pet Sematary. Yes. See, that was a good, nice, quick. Definitely watch Annabelle. It's good, even if you're not a horror fan. Okay, is that the first Annabelle or the second Annabelle? Because I own the first one on DVD, so I can watch that one soon. And then I also have The Conjuring 2 to watch, but I thought I would watch Annabelle first, then The Conjuring 2, and then Annabelle. What's the new one called again? I've forgotten it already. Okay. Oh, David says, any tips for someone who wants to start reading? Okay, so if you want to know, we'll just get into a Q&A here. We'll just go with this. This is just a fun little chat that we can get to know each other better. Like I say, I should maybe do one of these every now and then just to kind of connect and touch base. I used to love reading when I was a child, and up until about 12, I was reading, loved it, having the best time. Then I just stopped reading. And my mum tried to get me some books and keep me reading, and I just didn't want to. I just found it difficult. I kind of couldn't be bothered. You know, I was a teenager. I was like, no, I don't want to read. And then I read The Hunger Games. Or I tried reading bits and bobs of books. You know, I'd get a little bit in, I'd give up, things like that. And so then I was maybe 18 or 19, and I thought, I'm going to give a book a go. And I picked Percy Jackson, which is a middle grade book, and obviously I was 18, 19, and I picked up The Hunger Games, which is a young adult book. So they're both kind of fairly easy reads, which I think helped. I don't think I could have picked up The Martian as a book when I hadn't read in such a long time, because The Martian's a really good book. I really enjoyed it, but I feel like it was maybe a little bit more of it wasn't the hardest read ever. I'm just saying it was a little bit more difficult than the others. So I picked something that's kind of a little bit of an easier read. I wouldn't pick something that's going to be crazy hard. I'd also pick something that's kind of short, so you can feel like you're progressing. I hate when I'm got a long book and I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. So yeah, pick something short, a little bit easier, and then something that sounds really interesting, because I really was interested in The Hunger Games. I loved The Hunger Games, the book. I read Catching Fire. I loved it. I fell in love. And then I just wanted to read. And then I read Percy Jackson. I loved it. Wanted to read the whole series. Read the whole series. Got really into reading again, and now I love reading, so that's what happened there. So yeah, if that helps you out. We also have, Suna Mom says she can't wait for Kingsman 2 as well. See, everybody's excited for Kingsman 2. Yay! Alexander says, Matthew, I can't even pronounce the last name of this person. You guys can see the comments, right? Has never let me down. Hope that continues for Kingsman. Oh, okay, right, yeah. The Golden Circle. He's my favourite filmmaker. I don't know how to say his last name though. Do you want to be a filmmaker? I feel like no. When I was in school, I used to think I wanted to be a film editor. I studied media at college. That's what I wanted to study. And then I thought, I don't think I would want to do that, and I don't know why. I don't have a proper answer for you why I wouldn't. And 2 vloggers more, hi! They say, hi, how are you? What movies do you recommend from this year? Oh, what a great question. I really like 2 vloggers more as well, so that's cool that they tuned in. Okay, from this year, I really recommend ballerina for animated films. I know Two Vloggers more like Disney, so I think if they like Disney, they should watch Ballerina. Love it. I'm looking at my shelf here. Hacksaw Ridge, Lion, Hidden Figures. I'm just looking at the shelf with the. Oh, and Table 19 for a kind of nice, fun chick flick. That's kind of a mix. So Hacksaw Ridge, Lion, Hidden Figures, Ballerina, Table 19. Just random 5 recommendations off the top of my head from this year's movie releases. The latest Annabelle film is a prequel to the first, Daniel Lehman says. Right, okay. So I'll probably still watch the first one. Right, okay. This will, yeah, it makes sense. But people have been really enjoying that, I heard, so I'm excited about that. The first Annabelle is great too, and you don't need to watch The Conjuring 2 to watch that one, although it's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so I could just watch them in kind of any order. I have seen The Conjuring, and I really quite enjoyed that. And the part where they have the feet out of the bed, and like she's kind of got her feet out of the cover, and then the nothing pulls her feet, I thought was pretty creepy. And like a few nights after that, I always kept my feet inside the cover, and I was like, no, nobody's pulling my feet. So yeah. And then David said, thank you for the advice. Thank you for your question. Top 3 superhero movies. Iron Man 3, maybe. Captain America Civil War, The Dark Knight. Okay, I don't know about Iron Man 3 though. I said, no, Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy, Civil War, The Dark Knight. Yes. I always kind of don't think Guardians of the Galaxy when I think superhero. I always instantly think of like the Avengers people, and I'm like, who do I want out of those? I love Iron Man though. Who are your favourite YouTubers to watch? Okay, this is an interesting question. I really like to watch Amy McLean. Hope I say her name right. Harvest Hollow. Obviously, these are only a few. I like watching a lot of people. I like watching Two Vloggers more, as I just said. And I'm trying to think of people who I watch a lot. Hannah Tay, who does book videos. I feel like I should look in my what. I've got a thing on YouTube, I don't know if anyone else does this, where I put like things that I want to watch like soon. I have a watch later. It's got a name on, yeah, watch later. Who have I got in my watch later? Oh, Ian Farkable. I've got one of his my watch later. I watch all of his videos. I also like Kyle Haynes. I watch his videos too. He does a weekly review thing. And then I also kind of watch channels that aren't to do with those type of things. I watch the Dice Tower, which do board game things, and just kind of some vlogger channels and things like that. So those are the kind of the ones that are more focused on those. But then I watch quite a lot. Oh, Two Vloggers more liked the 5 suggestions, and they did like Table 19. What Disney princess film is my favourite? Beauty and the Beast is my favourite one. I like Beauty and the Beast. I obviously like them all, but top ones: Beauty and the Beast, Tangled, yes. Princess and the Frog. Let me look. I don't know. Tangled, Princess and the Frog. I don't think I could put them in order after that. I really like them all, but kind of on a closer level. But those 3 I really like. What's your plans for the future of your channel? I never really have like a set plan. That's what I thought with this video. I thought, right, I'll make a video, see what people like to see, and kind of roll with that. But then I don't know. I just always roll with the flow with the channel, really, because I guess it's been such a long time. I think I started the channel in 2010, talking about movies, still talking about movies. So we'll just carry on, see how that goes. Do you have any Funko Pops? Yes, I do. I actually keep them. Oh, they're behind that painting. Behind this. I uploaded a Funko Pop video a while ago, but I haven't got any more since then. So if you want to just search maybe FKVlogs Funko Pops, it's funny because I search things on YouTube, if I think, oh, I wonder if this person has this video, I search like, say for example Ian, I search Flockball and then like say top 5 80s to see if he's done that video. And sometimes it comes up, sometimes it doesn't. But maybe you search FKVlogs Funko Pops, hopefully it will come up. Oh, Spoonamon watched Asterix last night and Mansions of the Gods. Oh, Asterix Mansion, that's what it's called. I was like, not two things. I really enjoyed it. Would definitely recommend. Okay, that's good because that's one that I have from last year that I didn't watch, the Asterix film, Mansions of the Gods, and I bought it on the day, Monday movie hunting, kind of randomly. I just decided, yes, I'll get it now, and then I didn't watch it. So, yeah, I need to watch that one, and so I will. I think it's short too. It surely must be quite short because it doesn't look like it would be long. Also, I realised something the other day. I told you all that I watched the Ten Commandments. I said it was the longest film I've watched. It might still be, but I need to look up how long the Hobbit films are and the Lord of the Rings because they might be the longest films I've seen. So let's see, The Hobbit. I look on Letterboxd for information. As said, I really like Letterboxd. Okay, how long is The Hobbit? It is 169 minutes. Okay, well, I think it was more than 200 minutes, Ten Commandments. That was number one. Number two is 161 minutes. Number three is 144 minutes. Okay, so they're all shorter. I didn't watch the extended versions, so Lord of the Rings, how long is that? So maybe the Ten Commandments is the longest film I've seen. As you guys know, I'm not a long film person, but I do like the Hobbit films. I can sit through them because they're just kind of relaxing, enjoyable. The first time I watched the first one, I was like, this is going to be tough, it's going to be hard. Another long film I can just watch with no problem is Titanic because I love Titanic. I think it's one of my favourites. 178 minutes is Lord of the Rings, so Lord of the Rings is longer. So there is that. The 10 Commandments. Let's see. From 1956 is 220 minutes. Yep, insane. Let's see. Two bags more. Can't pick one favorite either. Yeah, that's me. Is there anything you don't collect that you'd like to start collecting? I feel like I collect so many things. So that's the problem with me. I feel like I don't have one thing, which makes things hard. I like collecting movies, obviously. I like collecting books. I have lately been collecting board games, which they're big. They don't they're hard to store, so that's a bit tricky. I also really like Legos. If I had a basement which was really big, imagine it's a really big basement for some reason, it's a really big basement, I put a big table and I build a Lego city and I collect Legos. That I love that, but it's just Legos are a pain to store, like so annoying. Like where do you put Legos? If anyone knows, I don't know. They drive me nuts, but I would like buy so many if I had a place to put them. Or like as well, they get dusty and they're just a pain. I find Legos are annoying. So maybe Legos. I don't collect Legos. I do own some and I pick them up, but I would love to actually like, have more, collect them. I think they're fantastic. I love the movie related ones and all things like that, but they're just really annoying to store. Other things, obviously I collect games, PS4, Switch, Nintendo. I have Funko Pops, so I just kind of collect all around, so it's a bit of a difficult thing. But Legos would be my answer, I'd say. Michael says, hey, well, he actually said g'day, so hello. You should start a donation page. Jamie, Type 40 Tardis said you should open a P.O. box. Dean Drake says, ooh, I didn't even know this. Dean Drake, some people, you guys keep coming at me with news. Do you think Alicia, is that how you say that? Alicia, people with these last names, Vic Ander, will make a better Lara Croft than Angelina Jolie? Okay, let me chat with you guys about Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Okay, so when I was younger, I used to play the Tomb Raider games. I played one on PS1. I got stuck. I couldn't do it. I was young. I didn't understand how to play it. It was really hard for me. I was like 7 or 8. I really struggled. Then when I got a bit older, I was like 12, 13. Me and my mum got one on the Wii. Loved it. We played it all the time. It was great. We actually got stuck at one point, didn't complete it. Then I have Tomb Raider on the PS4, only the first one. I completed it. I loved it so much. I didn't pick up the second one yet though, but I really want to. So I really love the games. I have not seen the movies. I don't know why. I really like Angelina Jolie, really like Lara Croft, really like Tomb Raider. Why haven't I seen these movies? I don't know. So I will watch these, and now I know there's going to be a new one, so I'm really excited about that. But now that makes me speed up. That wasn't even a sentence. I now will speed up my watch of the other Tomb Raiders. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. What's going on with my little thing? Okay, it's fine. Whew. I thought the comments had just gone then. It just was refreshing. When do you think you'll watch Power Rangers? Okay, I have been singing the song for ages. I was like, go, go, Power Rangers. Every time me and Josh go to Sainsbury's, I'm like, yes, we should watch Power Rangers. But what happened was, and I could just pick it up and watch it on my own, but I always like, I was going to make a video about this. So this is the whole thing, this video, this live thing. I was like, I was going to make a video about this, but I didn't. But again, if you guys want to see any of these things, I was going to make a video about, but didn't. About watching movies with people. I watch movies on my own. I have a fun time. It's fine. But I definitely prefer watching movies with somebody else. Like when me and my mum do Tuesday night movie night, or when I have a movie night with friends, or watching films, or when me and Josh watch films together, I find it's definitely I got somebody to back and forth with, because I feel like I'm one of those people who, maybe this is why I don't like the cinema either, because you can't talk at the cinema, who are like, oh, oh, this is gonna happen. Like, I'm that annoying person who talks. Not always. I don't talk like all the time, but I just, have little comments to say throughout the film, and then, like, for example, Josh had some comments to say throughout the film. We talk about it. It's fun. So I wanted to watch Power Rangers, and somebody at his work said that new Power Rangers film is rubbish, and he was like, the Power Rangers film's gonna be rubbish. Don't watch that. And I was like, but I want to watch it. And then I was like, I kind of accepted, right, it's going to be rubbish. I don't want to watch it. I watched a bit of the trailer for it. I was like, yes, I want to watch this. So I can tell you soon. I'm going to pick it up soon. I want to watch it. So yes, new Power Rangers. And there was another question from Alexander as well. What are some of your favourite TV shows from your childhood? Smith, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Tracy Beaker, Lizzie McGuire. I'm just trying to think of like random ones now. I used to like this one called Home Farm Twins, which no one's ever heard of. My Parents Are Aliens was great. I think I'm going to miss something really key. But oh, why didn't I say that? It's really hard for me to think of. I'm like missing things. Full House, loved Full House. Yes, two vloggers more so they want the Christmas sets. I love the look of those. They look so cute. I really want them. Will I be doing Vlogmas? What a question. Maybe I will. Maybe. You guys know me. I start Vlogmas and I don't successfully finish. Maybe this year I'll finish. Maybe this year I'll be successful. And they're thinking they will. Definitely, please do Vlogmas. I would love to watch your Vlogmas videos. Top 3 Tim Burton films. Okay, again, off the top of my head. Edward Scissorhands, Beetlejuice, and is Corpse Bride is Corpse Bride Tim Burton? Am I going to be missing something really key? I need to search Tim Burton and see what comes up, and then I'll be like, aha, that's Tim Burton. I can never think of like all the films. It's like some that I'm going to be like, yes, that's what I want. Oh yeah, Corpse Bride comes up. So I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. So maybe Corpse Bride, yes. Yeah, so Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, Corpse Bride. Oh no! Sleepy Hollow. Love Sleepy Hollow. But I still go with the 3 that I said. I miss Corpse Bride. I haven't seen it in a really long time. Jamie Harper says, will you start up a gaming channel? Probably no. I tried to do gaming videos and I really quite enjoyed it. I found, I don't know. It maybe wasn't my favourite ones to do. I was like, yes, I'm enjoying this, but I prefer making, I don't know. I've got FK, what do I call them? FK Let's Play. I like a little playlist where I did a few. Where am I at? I've lost all. The wait for the second one on PS4 really killed the hype for me. Oh, Tomb Raider, maybe? See, I forget where I'm up to with the comments, so I forget what it relates to. Type 4 TARDIS says, the movies are really corny but fun. I enjoy them as guilty pleasures. Tomb Raider. That what I see, because it's delayed as well, and I'm reading the comments a bit slower. I get behind. Who's your favorite all-time? Who's your favorite all-time? Who's your all-time favorite TV or movie character? Oh, I feel like I've never answered this. Who's my all-time favorite TV or movie character? TV or movie character? TV. I think I'd have to do separate. TV. Maybe would be. I really like Dean. I really love Dean in Supernatural. I mean, it's not my favorite show of all time. I have other favorite shows, but I feel like a character. He's a fantastic character. So I love Dean. And movie. I don't know. I don't know if I could say one. I don't know that I know. I need to think about that one a long time. I don't know that I know. And Alexander Pollock really enjoyed Power Rangers. And yes, my parents are aliens. He liked. I do own some Steelbooks. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Steelbooks. So yes, I will show you what they are just while we're here. Steelbook collection, 4 Steelbooks. 1, 2. So I've got 2 of them. Where's my others? 3. Where is it? There it is. 4. Okay. Are you guys ready for a Steelbook collection video? Here we are. Steelbooks. Oh, it's a digibook. I was like, I have another one. No, I have 1 digibook as well. I keep the things on them. You guys are gonna be like, oh, why'd you do that? So they used to look bad. I have Goosebumps, which I love. I love this boy who is in 13 Reasons Why. He's there as well. I really love him. There we go. So this is the Goosebumps one. The reason I bought this is because it came with 3D and 2D. The other one didn't. So, yep, Goosebumps. And I have Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. I can't remember the reasoning behind this one. I actually really enjoy these Percy Jackson movies if I ignore that they're not like the books, because this one definitely is not. But I really like this actually. I do like Steelbooks. Now I'm getting these out. I'm like, yeah, Steelbooks. So why I don't have more, I don't know. I quite like these. So those 2 are 3D ones. Ooh, they look nice without the plastic on. Maybe I should take these little things off. And then we have Lady in the Tramp, which I love. Look at that. It's beautiful. And then got this inside. Cute. Do you remember these Disney Movie Awards? I loved Disney Movie Awards. Then they got rid of it. So, yep. Then we have Wreck-It Ralph, which they're doing a Wreck-It Ralph 2. I'm doing a video about upcoming Disney movies very soon, like tomorrow. So I'll be talking about that then tomorrow. So yeah, that's the front. And what I really like about this one is the back. So yeah, really awesome back one. And then, ooh, the inside of this one is like, yeah. See? So yeah, actually, really happy with my Steelbooks. I haven't gotten them out for a while, so that was kind of fun. So yeah, that's a Steelbook collection. Okay. 2 Vloggers More says, I think you read Ready Player One right. We loved it. Are you excited for the film? This is an interesting question. I have not read Ready Player One, but the reason why I have talked about it in the video because Josh has read Ready Player One, so I do have the book, and Josh has read it, so we talked about it before. He didn't like the trailer. He said this doesn't look like the film. He was so excited for the film that, I mean, like, insanely excited. He was like, yes, I'm so excited, but obviously I have to go to the cinema. Like, he was over the moon about them making a film about it. Ready Player One, and then he watched the trailer. I watched the trailer too, and he was like, this isn't kind of what I imagined. And he's kind of lost his excitement a little bit. He's still excited about it. Obviously, it's just an initial trailer. We don't know. And Steven Spielberg is obviously directing it, if that's right. So, you know, it's obviously going to be good. So now I'm not sure whether to read the book first or after. I don't usually do that, but I feel like if I read the book first, I won't like the movie. I don't know. I'm not sure. What was my favourite CBBC show? Probably Tracy Beaker. I loved Tracy Beaker when I was younger. I've gotten all lost in my comments. Bruno is more of a Sam fan. I love Dean. I love Sam actually. I love them both. Sam and Dean from Supernatural. I love them both. They're the best. I miss Supernatural because I'm watching it at the moment, but I've been watching Game of Thrones this week. Yeah, so Supernatural. I probably will watch it very soon, tonight. But yeah, I'm on season 5 of Supernatural, which really, really into it now, and I love Dean. I'm definitely a Dean fan. Trooper says they want to make videos about games, but about you should definitely you definitely should. I make videos about games and about movies, and I think they go well together, hand in hand. You should videos about games. That'd be really awesome. Have I watched House of Amy Harper? I have not. It's on Netflix, isn't it? I think Netflix original. Laptop, I didn't realise, sorry. Is it Kevin Spacey? Wrong. See. House of Cards. House of Cards. Not what I want. Don't want House of Cards. House of Cards. It is Kevin. I'm not a big fan of Kevin Spacey. There is one film I really like him in though. Is he in that? I don't know. Favorite Steelbook movies, and are you looking forward to Harrison Ford, or would you prefer a reboot? I really don't. I feel like sometimes I'm confused about what we're talking about because I did it. But favorite Spielberg movies would be E.T. Favorite. I think I did looked this up the other day, and there was like someone was like, "Oh no, that one." Well, I feel like I forget. And Steven, typing the wrong thing. Steven Spielberg had to study Steven Spielberg. That was really interesting. And how he really struggled actually becoming a. Obviously, everyone's got to go E.T. No. Yeah, Indiana Jones. Yeah, definitely. I'm just looking now. I'm trying to be precise with my picks. Ooh, I really like a lot. I feel like I couldn't. They're all pretty level for me. I don't think I can. 3. Spielberg's great. I really, really think he's fantastic. I haven't seen all of his films, so there's a couple here that I need to see. Like Warhorse, which I feel like is an underrated one, but did he? I'm sure he did. There's this thing, but sometimes they have things come up. So yeah, he did. I think Warhorse was really, really underrated one that people don't talk about much when associating with him. To any of these 3 places. Oh, to any 3 places in the world, where would you choose? Okay, I'd like to go to India. Can I just say America as a whole? Like, I like to go. And then I would like to go to, I think, anywhere in the world. Australia, but I'm scared of the bugs. Maybe New Zealand. India, America, a bit, and New Zealand. That's where I'd like to go. Oh, Alexander has Goosebumps and Percy Jackson as well. They do cheap plastic sleeves so you can display them. So I don't need to keep the little 2. And this was bunch of music. I'm starting to include a song of the month in my favourites videos that kind of open things up a bit. I don't know. I used to think that Kasabian was my favourite band, but now I'm not sure. But that might give you a bit of a. Then we have. Okay, right. Speedrun saying she loves my top 10 2000s. I'm picking all hers. My 2003 video, I am excited about. So excited. Can't wait, because 2003 seems to be my year. 2010, and it was obviously the year for movies to make. I am obsessed with all the 2003 movies. Obviously, I've been uploading that video on Sunday, and I cannot wait. Can't wait. 2003 is going to be interesting to see other people's 2003. Comment thing keeps like doing this, and I don't know what's going on. CW shows, Smallville, Arrow, etc. Any of those. I'm really behind with TV shows in general of what other people watch, so I'm trying to catch up. And the ones I watch at the moment are Supernatural and Once Upon a Time, back to back. Like one season of this, one season of this, one season of this, one season of this, and then also Game of Thrones alongside that. Because everybody and mother has seen Game of Thrones. You know, in the little chat thing, if you have or haven't seen Game of Thrones and where you're up to. Obviously, you know, I'm on season 2, but I'm really into it right now. Like that's kind of what I've really just like gone into. So at least I'm on back a bit now with kind of being into it and enjoying it. Oh, hello, Katie. Katie's just in the chat. Do you have any more holidays planned? Any places you want to go in the future? Love your holiday vlog. We do. We are going away in October. Really excited. So what we'd like to do, if we can, is go on a holiday, like a holiday, which we went to Mallorca, and then lodge this country holiday type of thing. And actually we went to the Lake District before, because obviously it's really nice to explore your own country and just kind of see places that you haven't seen. Obviously I've lived here my whole life, but I haven't seen enough of it. Definitely more of it. And I really loved staying in the lodge. I thought it was just the best. It was just so kind of cozy and wintry, and it just got me all ready for winter. I loved it. And so in October we were going to do that as well. And we kind of thought, where do we want to go and stuff. And I said to Josh last year, I want to go to the castle in Me Before You. I want to go there. Now the castle in Me Before You is in Pembrokeshire, which is over 4 hours away. Which, you know, we can't just go on a day trip. We're 4 hours there, go to the castle, 4 hours back. It's like an 8-hour trip to the castle. So we were like, okay, one day we'll go, you know, whatever. And then Josh was looking things up, and he found a little log cabin down in Pembrokeshire, which there's lots of things to do in Pembrokeshire. It looks really nice, a lot of marine life and stuff as well. So we're staying there for like Monday to Friday. Obviously visit the castle, so that's why we're October. So I'm really excited about that. I never really got into Misfits. I always enjoyed, which I feel like is kind of similar, but I didn't like Misfits. It's not really similar, but if you know what I mean. Where's everything gone? Dots is up to date on Game of Thrones. People are. I'm just behind. Recommend Atypical. We watched this week and it's really good. I think you'd like it. Any recent TV show recommendations? I will look up that Atypical on Netflix. I recommend 13 Reasons Why. I loved it, so I might watch it again. I want to watch it just a bunch. I also really liked One Day at a Time on Netflix. Really enjoyed that. Oh, Fuller House. If you haven't seen Fuller House, okay, to 2 vloggers more. If you haven't watched Fuller House, definitely go on Netflix. There's a whole 8 seasons of Fuller House. We just finished. Josh had never seen it. I watched it kind of growing up. We watched 8 seasons of it, and then we're now on to Fuller House, which is like the newer one. I love it so much. Definitely watch it. Are you excited for Deadpool 2? The guy who directed Deadpool 2 made Atomic Blonde also, which so the week before was really cool. Yeah, I really like Deadpool. Looking forward to Deadpool 2. It should be good. I like Ryan Reynolds. Probably just wrap this up now. We spurred off. I have some video ideas I wrote down. I enjoyed it. A bit more of a Q&A. One of these in, you know, maybe a month or so. Maybe do it once a month and kind of just little. Hopefully I didn't miss the little things. Kind of confusing. Answer some of your things. and I don't know how to leave or stop. Oh, there we go, in big letters. And then this video will be up for a bit afterwards, so you guys can check it if you only tuned in and you want to see what we talked about. We talked about quite a lot of things, and then you can just watch the video and chat with us. And the 2 videos, one will be thoughts on films and one will be about 3DS games. So that's what I have up and coming. A video about Disney. I'm just trying to look now on my list. And the Disney video tomorrow. And then you also have my What Got Watched video up and coming, and our top 5s for July, and then the top 10 2003. So lots of things up and coming for this. So you guys make sure to stay tuned and check out those videos. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Oh, and one. Let me just answer this. Speeder Mum says, "Are you still doing time?" I'm just behind to watch Shelf 2. I just not. I keep putting it off. As soon as I watched it next week, I promise you, my What Can't Watch video will be up for Shelf 2. Move on with Shelf 3. I've already been watching Shelf 3, but we'll be continuing these one shelf at a time videos. So do not worry if there's ever a break in anything like there was with the DreamWorks-a-thon. It just means I've got distracted with other. I will always go back to them, but you guys can always ask me and I'll let you guys know where I'm up to. But yeah, one film left to watch on Shelf 2. I will watch it. So thank you all so much for tuning in, and I feel like oh, and they said that 2 vlogs more, so they were excited for 13 reasons why. Good, definitely go and watch it. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.